Hari. So you all know we have gathered here for the introduction of our 2026 revision program. You all have only like 9 months more for your exams, including this December. So we have a plan like how to do all these revision concepts. It's a separate program apart from your theory, but it would be mixed with your theory. You should know the theory. I'll explain all the procedures, like how you should work for this, how the program goes on, what are the procedures on all things today. Okay, so before starting, those who are already in the theory class, just drop a message. Already in the theory class. Okay, you all are in the theory class already. Okay, so most of you are in the theory class, so you'll already know how the things goes right in our classes. The theory class is normal. We deeply discuss every part of the theory, and what we give is the conceptual knowledge. But here in the revision, we have to go through a little bit of a different concept, like we have to practice papers, how the questions will be tested. So there is a lot of concept that you will have to know. Okay, so we are specialized in the revision program than the theory program, because 2026 is the first theory batch. Okay, but we have started the revision program. You all know already in which year we started. If you all already theory student, you all know what was the first year we started the classes. 2024 online. Okay, physically for 2025. So both are some sort of a first batch, and for the 24 we had 6 months of a revision program, and for the 25 we had a 8 month of a revision program. Okay, so if we give an introduction about how this program is going to work, and what was the history of our classes. You all know after A levels. Okay, those who don't know, I did my A levels in 2023. So after my A levels, within like 2 or 3 weeks, I started this revision program classes for the 2024 batch. Okay, so initially there were like 2 students. Okay, and the revision program give up to a student limit of like 200, and in our 24 final seminar there was like 250 students, and out of those 250 students, 99.5% has passed the exam. Also the results and all, and that was a fully online program, and we like conceptually moved into a 2025 batch, which was both physical and online separately and a physical separate class. Same concept will be applied for the 25 batch also. Okay, so 24 sorry, not 25, 26. Okay, so in the 25 batch, you all know we started physically in 3 locations, which is Kiribati, Gampaha and Colombo. Also we did online. So eventually that also started with a small crowd of people, like 4-5 students per class in the beginning, and when we are finishing, last month we finished our 2025 batch with around like 550 sort of students in our final seminar. Okay, so you all might have already seen those things, the videos and all, before joining this session itself. Hari. So still the 25 results are not out. Okay, 25 was the most effective, like one of the most effective batch we have performed. So still the results are not out. So once the results are out for the 25 batch, you will be able to know more about the program, more effectiveness about the program. Okay, so we can't wait until their results are out, so we have already started, because you will have only 9 more months to perform the for your exams. Okay, so that is the like basic introduction of how the revision program started. Not much experience, but still we have done 2 batches successfully. You all can see their feedbacks and all if it is needed. Okay, so 26 is not going to be like 24, or it's not going to be like 25. Yeah, I'm a 23 student now. Yeah, I did my A-levels in 23, so now it's 26, like almost 3 years have passed. Okay, so I'll introduce like what are the procedures, programs and plans which we are going to do. So the plan of this particular revision program is going to be this. Okay, so every week you will be having a 4-hour class. Okay, every week you will be having a 4-hour class, which means twice a month you will be having a revision paper for 2 months. For example, this is the first week. Okay, so in the first week we are having a class which is going to be 4 hours. In that 4 hours class, the first 2 hours or the next 2 hours, I can't say that, because if I said it, you might try to bunk the paper. So eventually I'll give in the first 2 hours or the last 2 hours the papers. Okay, so in the first week we will be giving a 2-hour paper, then 2 hour we will be doing what? A unit recap. How we do the unit recap, I'll explain. So in the next week, the paper which you did in the previous week will be given to you with the marks. If it is an MCQ paper, then there the marks will be given most probably. So when the marks is given, the next week 4 hour there won't be a paper. Completely we'll be discussing what? We'll be discussing the paper which you did in the previous week. So then when we move to the third week, okay, I'll explain how the unit test and the revision papers will be arranged. Okay, so moving to the third week, again you will have a 2-hour recap of the next unit and a 2-hour paper which is going to be a revision paper, and on the fourth week that is going to be a full paper discussion. So in 1 month you will have 2 revision papers which is going to be 2 hours. One paper will be consisting 50 MCQs, and another one will be a full part 2 paper. I'll explain the paper structure, and 2 paper discussions, 2 unit recaps will be there in the same month. Okay, so that is the concept of the revision program. And then we will be giving we will be dividing this into phases. Not only online, it happens for both physical and online. Okay, for both physical and online the same procedures are going. Okay, and when we move to the revision phases, I will be dividing it into 5 phases. You will see what are the lessons in each phases as well. Okay, and for each phases there will be a resource pack which is provided to you. We'll see what is in the resource pack also, and also once we complete each phase there will be a seminar to completely recap that once again. Okay, Hari. So you can see we have the revision papers. What is the objective of revision papers and what is the objective of recapping the lessons again? So the objective of revising, doing a revision paper, is increasing your logical thinking and also reduce the fear for the exam, which means the revision papers are going to be some sort of extremely tough than your A-level standard paper, because revision papers are purely made to increase your thinking ability, and also you should be able to write the exam within the time limit. So which is going to be a hard paper, there is a particular time limit, and also the papers are going to be hard, which is above the standard, above the A-level standard, but the final papers, mock papers and all will be on the A-level standard. So you will be facing both standard papers and above the standard papers, and all the papers will be made by me. Okay, and some sort of the 25 students and some university students will be preparing it. The correction of papers, usually MCQs, will be done by the students. Okay, part 2 papers usually we will be taking guide of a official paper marker and will be marking your papers, which means an official paper marker who is going to mark the A-level exam paper will be guiding a set of our students to mark your revision papers. And if you come to the phase papers or if you come to the mock papers, that will be fully corrected by the official paper markers who is going to correct your exam papers in your A-levels. Okay, so that will be another advantage for you. They will mention whatever the things which you have to improve. These things you don't have to write like this, like that. Every remarks they will be mentioning and giving. Revision papers, basically our student team, which means the 25 student team, will be helping you to improve the skills. Okay, and also I'll be discussing the paper and telling you which are the parts that you will have to improve and all those stuff. Okay, and why do we recap the lesson again? That is the purpose, objective of that is to remind you the important concepts once again. For example, unit number 1, what are the things you need to remember exactly? These things mandatorily you need to remember. Unit number 5, this memory management, these things you should definitely remember. Unit number 6, networking, IP address, like that. All the important parts which you will have to remember definitely will be recapped once again in this particular lesson recap. For that we will be giving a separate set of tut also. Okay, and also how to apply short notes when you are studying and all, how to recap using short notes, that also will be given to you. Okay, so that will be a complete package, like it would be a revision paper discussion, lesson recap using a particular set of notes and the short notes. I'll explain what are those notes also. Okay, so next you all can see the revision phases. Okay, so the revision phases are divided into how much? You can see it is divided into 5 phases. Okay, sorry, no, not 5, 4 phases, which is going to be unit number 1 to 4. Okay, then 5 to 7, then 8 to 10, and then 11 to 13. So this is the phase, which means we will be completing one phase. For example, phase number 1, unit 1 to 4. So in the phase number 1, revision phase, you are going to get revision papers based on these units. When you move to phase 2, you will get from unit number 1 to 7. Like that, the consistency of the revision papers will increase. Okay, and also for each of the revision phases, you will be provided with a resource pack. For example, once you complete the phase number 1, there will be a seminar to recap all unit number 1 to 4 again. There will be a phase paper to completely recap unit number 1 to 4 again, a 5-hour full format paper. Like that it would be going. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll answer your questions. Wait, okay. So next, see what is the resource pack we will be providing once you join for this particular program. What is the resource pack we will be providing for the whole this revision phase? For example, now if you are in the phase 1, initially we'll be starting the phase 1, right? So once you join the phase 1, what you are going to get is, you are going to get a quick pack. Okay, so you are going to get a quick pack, you are going to get a short note pack, unit test pack, and the revision papers you will have to write it and maintain in that particular thing. Okay, so you can see you will be getting a file like this, a box file you will be getting. In that particular file you will be having these resources. Okay, so what are these resources? You can see the first thing we have is the unit pack, sorry, quick pack. Okay, so this quick pack means from unit number 1 to 4, phase 1 is unit number 1 to 4, right? So from unit number 1 to 4 you will get this particular quick pack. So what does this particular quick pack include is, whatever the important concept you need to remember from unit number 1 to 4 will be in this quick pack. Okay, so only the we'll provide for the students. Okay, listen to the process. After that, ask the questions. I'll give a time to ask the questions also. Okay, so in this quick pack, what we will be doing is, we will be providing all the important concepts which you will have to recap, and this particular quick pack will be discussed in the class. Okay, this quick pack is going to be discussed in the class, which means in the revision discussion classes. So because this quick pack includes only the important parts that you will have to remember mandatorily. Unnecessary parts are cut off. Okay, but still, if you want to recap the full unit once again, so we will be providing you a short note pack also. A short note pack means it's a small book, okay, which is going to be unit number 1 to 4. For each phase we will be giving these resources. So in the short note you will be having unit number 1 all the short notes, unit number 2 all the short notes. But the difference between this quick pack and the short note pack is, in the quick pack you have only the important concept detailedly, but in the short note pack you have the whole theory, but in a short way. You can just use this book before going for the exam and read it. Okay, just read, recap, and you can go and write the exam. So that is what the short note means. So short notes also will be given for each phases. Okay, for each phases the short note will be provided. So initially the phase 1, it consists of unit number 1 to 4. Okay, unit number 1 to 4. Hare. So, and then we will be giving you this particular unit test pack, which means in this unit test pack, for each unit, unit number 1 to 4, for each unit, separate unit test papers are there. Part 1 is here, part 2 is here. Marking scheme, you can get the PDF. For the online students, I'll explain how I'm going to give this also. Okay, Hari. So in the quick pack, in the unit test pack, you can see this is the part 1. So for unit number 1 there are 30 MCQs, unit number 2, 3, 4, and until unit number 4 you have 30 MCQ questions. So totally 120 MCQs for each unit. 30 will be there in this revision phase unit test pack 1. and part 2 unit test pack is there. In this, what you will be having 4 structured 2 essay question for each unit from unit number 1. Okay, for each unit from unit number 1. So this is the part 2 unit test pack. Apart from this, revision papers will be given. I can't show the revision paper here because that you will have to write it. After that, you will have to put it in this particular file. So unit revision paper is going to be what? Revision paper is going to be from unit number 1 to 4 in the revision phase 1. That is going to be full MCQ papers on one day. On another day, it's going to be a full part 2 paper. Like that, it is going to go on. Okay, so that is the concept of the revision papers and this resource packs and all. Okay, so that's the part you will have to know about this. Hurry. Next, you can see why after all these programs, okay. So after all this program happens, okay, you will have to attempt all the revision papers. Approximately, I think there will be like 18 to 20 revision papers. After that, you will have answer theories, then you will have mock papers and all. And after that, we will be providing you the final awards. So, why I am informing this now itself is, last year, I gave only one final paper and selected these final top 10 students of the year. But this time, okay, based on your performance from the initial stage, from revision number paper 1 to 20, do you attempt properly? The mock papers which we will be giving, face papers which you will be giving, will you attempt it properly? We will mark a proper attendance and mark a proper report for you. Okay, our team will be providing you individual attention and giving you the instructions to do these papers. And also the people who are doing all these 20 papers, all the 10 mock papers which will be given at the end, after all those selection and all, most deserving student, okay, not based on the marks, based on the marks also will be providing one, but the most deserving students, the student who worked really hard, everyone will be recognized by our team and will be provided a lot of awards at the final seminar of this particular 2026 at the end of the final seminar, which means like final seminar will be the last seminar which we are going to have. So you can see in our previous 25 batch also, for the first place we gave a laptop, for the second place and third place we gave tablets, okay, for the fourth, fifth we gave smartwatches and headphones with some trophies, medals and all we provided. But for the 26 it would be very larger compared to the 2026 batch, 2025 batch itself. Okay, yeah, everything will be available for both online and physical students. It will go parallelly. Okay, however, whatever the things the online physical students are going to do, the online students also will be able to do, but like PDFs will be given, like that. The procedures are little different. Okay, I'll explain them. Okay, so initially from the beginning itself you will have to start working, and then only you can go through this program to get the final awards which will be provided. So I inform that now itself. Okay, so yeah, if you take this particular final, like the results which we have got, only one batch is there to show the results. 25 batch results are still not released. So once that is released, we can provide them also. But for now, we have only the 24 batch results, which worked a very basic revision program. That was not a program which was done like this. Basically, only me, like for 6 months, only online classes was held for a 6 month of period, and in that 250 students sat, which means like in the final seminar there was 250 students. In our class there were 200 students. So out of that, 199 students passed the exam. And if you take these district ranks and all, Nuwara district 2nd, Kagol 4th, Kagol 38, 24th, 14, Gampaha district 11, 14, all these students were there. So these are the results, just you can have a look on them also. Okay, hurry. So on the November month, what we are going to do in this revision program is, okay, you will have 2 papers, which is going to be revision paper number 1, revision paper number 2 in the November month. Hurry. So recaps, we will be doing the recap of unit number 1 and 2 using the quick pack. Short notes also will be provided for the unit number 1 and 2, and paper discussion will be having only revision paper 1 because we are at the middle of November, right? So the revision paper 2 discussion will be held at the beginning of December. So that's the November month plan. I'll send the plan to the group also. So this is what we are going to do on the this thing. This is what we are going to do on the November month. So that is the plan for the month of November. Each month before we are starting, we will be providing the relevant plans also. Okay, so if you take the class schedules, okay, so the online class was decided to held on Monday 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. Okay, but there's a small issue because two other main classes are falling under the same time. But initially for November, try to join the class on Monday itself. I will discuss the details with the other lecturers and adjust the time accordingly. But for the other institutes, the time is fixed. Okay, Sigma Institute Colombo, we are having the physical class. Okay, that is going to be on Sunday 9:45 to 1:45, 9:45 morning, 9:45 to 1:45 p.m. It won't start next Monday and Sunday. It will be starting from the upcoming weeks. Okay, I'll say the exact dates. When ending, I'll say the exact dates. Okay. So in the Sigma Institute, it's on Sunday 9:45 to 1:45 p.m. I have considered with the other main classes and I have like put the schedule accordingly without any classes. Okay, I can consider only maximum of 2 or 3 classes. I can't consider all the classes in Colombo and I can't put the time. So this is my time. So if you are giving a priority, you can allocate the time and join. If not, you can see some other alternatives. Okay. Yeah, Sunday you have that revision class, Nabiha, I know, but he is having an alternative in the Sigma Institute also. So when I'm checking the alternative, I have to go with that time. That's the issue. Okay, so you can shift to the Sigma Institute for that class also. I checked already. So Maxicon Institute Kiribati, time is Thursday 3:30 to 7:30. That doesn't interfere any other classes, however. And on Saturday, Sasik Gampaha, which is going to be on Saturday 10 to 2. Okay. No, revision class won't start tomorrow. Sasik Institute it is at Gampaha. I forgot to put it. It's at Gampaha. Candy time not by December, mostly by January only. I will be able to inform Candy students. Until then, you all can join online. I have the plan to start. But I'm looking for a proper time and a place to start this. So once confirmed, I will introduce the timetable of Candy also. Okay. This time is fixed, only the Monday time, which means online time there is a chance to change because of other classes, but mostly other Sigma Institute, Maxicon Institute and Sasik Institute classes are fixed. Okay, Harry. Yeah, it will start next week, not tomorrow, not next Sunday, not tomorrow. It will start from next Sunday. Okay. Online, yeah, there is a small thing because two main classes are falling under the same time. So we will talk with other lecturers and we will adjust the time. Okay. Yeah. Hari. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. This thing you can see the fees. Okay, only revision mean that's only 3,000. Okay, which is the basic revision fee, and revision plus theory if you are joined, that's going to be 5,000. If you are joining revision in one institute and the theory in another institute, you don't have to worry. I will talk and make the fee to 5,000. Okay, so resource pack if you take, listen carefully, for the online students. Okay, the thing is I can courier. Okay, but the thing is you all have like very near to the exam, right? New students will be joining rapidly. So if there is any issue in you can't receive the tute on time, okay, if there is any issue like you can't receive the tute on time or delivery did not happen, that would be a little problem. So I thought of giving the online PDF that will be free. A resource pack with a password, you can't share it. If you share it, it will be detected. That kind of a system we will be providing. So that will be provided for once who join freely. But even if you need to buy this resource pack for the physical student, a charge will be 500 for this resource pack. You don't have to buy it monthly, like once in a 3 month or something. You can just give 500 and buy the pack from the institute. Okay, so online students, you will have two options. Okay, from December onwards, we will be able to courier them, appointing a separate courier person from our team. Okay, December onwards. So once who don't want to take the risk of couriering, you can just go with the PDF. If you wanted it to be couriered, you can inform that particular courier person and then you can pay the certain amount and get it couriered as well. Okay, if not, you can go with the PDF also. I would suggest, if I am in your if I am doing online, I would go with the PDF, because couriering them and getting them would be little amendment with the class times and all, so it would be a little problem. Okay, if not online students, what you can do is, if you are nearby any institutes here, you can inform me and go to that institute and buy the resource pack also. Okay, if you are around Colombo, Gampahan, Kiribati, but you are joining online, it's better you can just go for that particular institute and buy that. Okay, PDF you can print, you can share it and print, but you can't share it in groups or to your friends. Okay, we can see number of shares in that particular system. Okay, that is how it is going to be. Okay, so the courier details I will inform. You will have to talk to him, or you will have to send a message to him, inform that you will have to buy this pack, so he will arrange you the courier. Those details I'll send in the group. Okay, and once you join the classes, this is only fee that is going to be charged, 5,000 if it is both theory and revision. I think it's fair enough, and the revision is going to be 3,000 only. The resource pack you will have to buy when it is needed. If not, you don't need to buy it also. Okay, so recordings and all, there won't be any additional charges once you join the class. All the previous recording, which mean like you miss any classes or something, all the resources or PDFs will be provided. So the recordings will be provided even after like 5 or 6 months. If you want the before 5-month class recordings and all, you can just drop a message to our coordinators and get them. There won't be any additional charges for the recording. Okay, yeah, if some of your friends are joining at the physical institutes and all, you can inform them and get the resource pack. Hare? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can inform your parents and buy all those things. Okay, will the fee increase in the future? No, fee, this is the fixed fee, and if you will have any troubles in paying this also, just drop me a message. I'll check what I can do and help you all. Okay, so don't consider about the fee. You can, if you can manage, you can manage, but if there is any issue, just drop me a message. I'll check it with that. And fees won't increase in the future. There won't be any seminar fees apart from the special seminars. Whatever seminars included in this particular program, there won't be any extra fees. Okay, so that is going to be the fees. Okay, and now you all can ask the questions which you all have. Okay, go slow. Yeah, in Mexicon Institute on the upcoming Thursday we will be starting. Yeah, 500. Not tomorrow. The Sigma revision classes will be starting next Sunday. Tomorrow theory class will be there. Sigma class time is mostly fixed. We don't have any other time slots to put. Online this week Monday class will be, not this week, online next week Monday class will be there, because online class will be held at the last, because of, if not you can share the revision papers. No, is the revision alone enough to is the revision paper alone enough to, revisions enough to get an A? Yeah, it is enough, but with a theory you can go for a 90 plus marks. By November from for November you can get the PDF and you can manage. If not, you can take a printout and keep, and you can get the resource from the other phase itself. But if you can wait and take, you will be able to get it. We paint it. Yes. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, if one physical class you got missed, you can join the relevant class that join that physically on the upcoming week. Yeah, mostly you will be able to understand the units by studying this revision class. That's okay. Per day, at least how many hours should we start studying now? That depends on the work you are going to do. I'll give the plans. planning to do A level 1 year mean you can join with the revision program. Yes, you can cover everything, but take the theory recordings and watch them also, the previous lessons. Upcoming, you can join with the theory also. Yes, Humera, you can get it from the friends who are coming to the physical classes. When should we get our revision packs? One of those things. Online students, I'll keep it in the institutes and inform so that you can go and buy. Physical students, when you are coming for the revision class itself, you can buy them. Online, Monday for now join. We will be changing the time with the other, like with avoiding the classes. Maxicon theory, it's Wednesday 3:30, 5:30. Yeah, in case if you miss any physical classes, you will be able to write the paper online also. Fees will be same for physical and online students. With the theory tude, it won't be possible. Both are separate. Like it's a big pack. So join in the division. You can join one trial and see if needed. Maxicon revision class time, you can see that is this time. Sorry. No. Sigma class will be starting next week onwards. It's not possible. If you are joining online, you'll have to go with fully online. If you miss something, like if you are joining physical, you have to go fully with physical. If you miss something, you can go with online. Okay, but changing rapidly here and there won't be possible because it is hard for the team to manage. Uh, no, the first class will be on coming Thursday, which is going to be the Maxicon one, and then the SASIC one, and then the Sigma one, and then the online one. Okay, so next Thursday only classes are going to start. Until then, this Sunday and Monday there won't be classes. Can we do revision papers with no theory? For the revision papers, you will have to know some sort of theory. With blank knowledge, you can't. With blank knowledge, you can't go and write the revision papers. Yeah, Kinuda, I inform about the time change. Until then, you can join on Monday. 9 a.m. No, there's a class. That's why I have put it at 9:45. Not I can go with 8 a.m. itself. Morning hours won't be possible for the online class. For the first two revision papers, unit number 1 to 4 are tested. Okay, payments and all I'll inform. Okay, how to do them in the group. I'll send the message. You can get registered through them. For the November, there will be 3 classes. For the November, there will be 3 classes. Okay. Will you yeah, when you are writing revision papers online, you will have to join, get your video on and write. Your videos won't be visible for others. It will be on focus mode. It will be visible only for the admin. Can I get the tube couriered? Yeah, tube can be couriered, but not initially. Okay, from next month onwards, December onwards, because our 25 students are writing the exam. After that, they will have to come and take the works here. Then you can get it couriered. Is the admin boy or a girl? In the exam hall, if the invigilator is invigilating you, you can't ask whether it's a boy or a girl. Okay, whoever is monitoring will be monitoring. Yeah, you make your arrangements like you are going for an exam, sit and write. That's not a problem. Yeah. If you are getting it from the institutes, you can get it from November. Online students, if you want it get delivered, you have to start it by December. Until then, you'll have to wait because if not, it will be a flop. Yeah, Zainab, you give the money and send, they will buy and give. That's it. Shakira, you can get it from the coordinator PDF, but theory, all the tutors are not available. We will get a break in between. Mostly during the paper discussion, you won't get a break. You will get a break, but paper and recap session, you won't get a break usually. It's just 4 hours. Online theory class is on Fridays. How many hours you should study ICT and all? I'll may give the plans in the class itself. Okay, that doesn't depend on a hourly rate. Okay, it depends on what you are going to study. In theory, we are starting database next week. Quick pack plus short notes. Uh, Getting an A doesn't depend on what you are studying. That depends on how you study. But in the unit pack, short note and quick pack, the things are sufficient. Yeah, practicals will be there. Online class time, I will talk with them and I'll change it. I said it right. I'll change them. But for now, for the month of November, just join and see whether you can manage it. After that, I'll change it. Switching the video, is it a must? It is going to be must because that's how an exam should happen. Try to come for Candy. January. I'll tell. Which unit is going to? Online theory class, unit number 8. I can't. I can't others' name. Can you see my name? Ask the doubts, not the technical stuff. Trust us. Why the video on? Yeah, theory class details. If you need, drop a message to the coordinator in the group. Okay, so these are the things. I hope everything is clear. Okay, this is just an introduction on how the thing is going to happen in the revision program. Okay, simply a resource pack will be provided. There will be revision paper, quick pack will be discussed. Short note will be given for you to study. Okay, and unit test papers will be also given. We are trying to include the past paper analysis from unit 1, 2, 3 separately. That also soon will be implemented in between the revision program. There's a certain work that's going on. Unit number 1 and 2 is ready. I'll provide them as PDF. Other ones we will make it as a booklet and give it to you. Okay, so that is how the thing goes. Revision classes are usually compulsory. In theory, what we learn is we learn the concepts, we increase our knowledge. But how to implement them only we will learn in the revision classes. Without proper theory knowledge also, you can't do a revision paper. Yes, Naveed, all the previous recordings in the theory class will be given. Sigma class starts next week, not tomorrow. Who will mark our paper if we are doing online? Same set of paper, same set of students with the guidance of a paper marker will be marking. Face test mean that is going, face test or mock papers mean that is going to be marked by a paper marker. Yes, yeah, you can get the soft copy for now and later get it couriered. Yes, it is fixed. We are doing it from the 24, so it's fixed. I'm not joining it. No, why should I keep a grudge if you are not joining the theory? Yeah, Reem, you can get it. Okay. Unit test won't be discussed. That will be given with the marking scheme. You can just try them. Okay, theory students have already done the papers. Revision students can just do it. Marian, there is a lots of question coming. Okay, when you drop it again and again, I can see. Yeah, first exam will be from unit 1 to 4. Yes, Adib, theory class we have on the same day 2 to 4. 1:45 the revision class will be done. Join only the revision program. Do we have? No. Joining revision program, revision facilities will be given. Theory program, theory facilities will be given. Unit 8 is like half is grade 12, half is grade 13. So obviously unit 8 mean like December will be finishing and January will starting Python. Yes, Tanisha. Not very detailed because for the 25 batch we did not have a theory class. 26 we have a theory class, so more focus will be based on the papers, paper discussions and all. What's the procedure of submitting papers? If you are joining online, you will have to write the paper on the given time. You will have to take photos of it and you have to send it to the paper marker's number. Lesson should we need to? What lesson? All those things. Been going with the flow. I'll explain. Like in the recent classes, I'll explain what are the things you will have to do and all. Seminars also will be there, both physical and online. Yes, Sanudi, you'll have it. Okay. When you will start grade 13, start grade 13 के लिए काटना है. So this is a consistent 13 lesson, right? Currently we are going to start unit number 8. There's no schedule. We finish the unit number 8, we go to unit number 9. By your exam is on August, right? By July, June, May. I'm targeting to finish the syllabus by May in the theory class. The revision class, it will go continuously till July. Theory class on Sigma is on Sunday 2 to 4 after the revision class. Will you keep the test before teaching? Yeah. By now you will have to know unit number 1 to 4, right? So you have to write the paper before teaching. Teaching, I'll recap one by one unit. Revision papers and not those won't be linked together. Yeah, your exam is scheduled on August. You'll have to switch on the video and attempt the papers. Yes. First revision. First revision paper will be an MCQ, 50 MCQ paper. Yes, you will have the first paper this Thursday. Class fee I already mentioned. This is the class fee. Can we get the paper? Yeah. Yes, Ramla, you can. Can we join on? Yeah, revision only you can join physical. Theory you can go with online. No problem. I don't have BOC bank. No one has BOC bank. Only the BOC owner has. Unit number 8. I told that day in the theory class. Yes, Kinuri, online students have to write the paper joining Zoom session, on switch on their video and they have to write. 1 week paper, next week discussion. 1 week paper, next week discussion. That's the procedure. Yes, revision paper marking schemes also will be provided with detailed marks and all, answers and all there will be provided. Aisha, you drop me a message, I'll tell about that. Yes, there will be like 3 revision classes this month and December 1 will be added to here. So December will get some extended time to pay fees and all. Okay, fees is not, those who are joining theory, I never asked you for the fees. You can pay whenever you want, but initially just pay and join. After that you can pay whenever you have the ability to pay. Then when will you start unit 7? Unit 7 I'll put in between and I'll be doing it after unit number 8. With like 2 or 3 long sessions will be enough. Yeah, tomorrow normal class will be there. For the first paper will the for online students coming Monday revision paper will be there. Test papers will be discussed in revision class. Unit test papers won't be discussed. I already informed. Unit test papers, it's just for your practice. You will get a question set with marking scheme. You can just practice. If you have doubts, you all know our team. There is a coordinator. There is a help desk. There is a student support. Anyone, you can just drop that and you can clear it out. You can call me and ask the doubts. You can send me the doubts and get it cleared. That's no problem. Yeah, and yeah, once your revision paper is done, our paper markers will correct them, give it to you, mark the areas which you will have to improve. If this particular part is down, they will provide you this recording for this recordings to cover this part up. Everything will be provided. Personal attention will be given. As the student amount is lot, I can't provide individual attention, but my team, everyone will be providing you the individual attention. We have a big team this time, so they will be supporting you the maximum. Yeah, I'll share all those numbers and all once you joined. Sahla, it will be mostly at the end of this month. See, the online revision class will be starting on 17th, 14th, and the next one will be on December 1st. Okay, sorry. Yeah, 17th, 24th, and the other one will be on December 1st. Apart from that, Sigma classes will be 15, 22, 29. Okay, I'll send it with the relevant date itself, a poster in the group. Okay, not next Monday, not next coming Sunday and Monday, there is no class. Starting from Thursday, okay, which means 13th, which means from 13th only it will be starting. So 13 and then 15, 16, there will be classes on the relevant institutes, and 17 like that. Okay, we'll be starting next week. Yeah, there will be extra seminars apart from the revision months. Revision tute, there is something called quick pack unit 1 to 4, short note pack unit 1 to 4. Revision tutes ke liye revision papers are there, that is also unit 1 to 4, not chapter wise. Chapter wise unit test papers I'll be providing, like I told, this papers I'll be providing separately, chapter wise one. So in this you have chapter wise questions, you can do them. Practicals, that's a theory part. I'll do it when the time comes. You don't have to be worried. If we get the pack through courier, do we need to pay the courier charge? I don't know, if the courier company is your friend or someone, they will give it for free. Courier charge is like 450 if I want to send that. 450 rupees. The printing cost is too high. That's what I'm charging for the resource pack separately. You can see there's a lot of tute. If I give it for free, like, you might join the class, go, so it will be a loss for me also. In 24, 25 batch, I suffered a lot from it. So revision packs, even if you join the class and you leave in between, it's okay because you have paid for that separately, right? So that's what. If there is any issues in that, you all can see. Submit. How to submit the paper doing online? There is a app called WhatsApp. You can take photos and you can send it to the paper marker. They will correct it and give. There is a courier service at all island, delivery for 300. Okay, you send them, take, and may get it couriered. Past paper questions will be discussed in the past paper series. At last, after the theory classes are ended, we put past paper series. Just drop me a message. I'll inform about that separately. Can we purchase resource pack on Monday morning? Monday morning seminar, I don't think. I keep it in the institute and let you know. Friday you can take when you come to the theory class. How can I get the recording? I'll send it in the group. Yes, you can just take photos and send. No need to convert it to PDF and all. Okay, so yeah, I have answered all the questions so far. So I hope everything is clear. I'll send the coordinator's number in the group and you can send them a message and get cleared if there is any other doubts to be cleared also. Okay, so the plan is going to work properly. This is a plan like, which means you have plenty of time, right? 9 months, right? Other badges I didn't have this much time, and the team also, now we have an updated team, so we will be providing the maximum service. So if there is any other doubts, you all can drop a message to the coordinator or drop a message to me and get them cleared. So today I'll inform the starting dates and the registration process and all. I'll be sending in the group now with the schedules and the resource availability packs and all. I'll be sending. Okay, so yeah, so we'll meet on the upcoming sessions hopefully, and drop a feedback, okay, to my personal number. What are the parts you all need, which you expect apart from the parts which we have given, or if you're already satisfied with what we have planned, then tell that also. If there is anything which you would suggest that we could add to this program, you can inform them as well. Okay, Hari, so I'll send it, Hamna. Okay. Then, yeah, we'll meet on the upcoming weeks in the revision classes. I hope everything is good. Then, bye. Have a good night. Okay, we'll meet on the upcoming classes.
Recording stopped.